Is Tesla's Cybertruck the future of innovation, or a harbinger of chaos? On New Year's Day, two shocking incidents shook America to its core. In Las Vegas, a Tesla Cybertruck exploded outside the Trump International Hotel, killing 1 and injuring 7. Hours later, in New Orleans, a horrific rampage left 15 dead and over 30 injured. As we dig deeper, questions arise. Are these tragedies mere coincidences, or are they tied to a larger unrest brewing ahead of Donald Trump's impending inauguration? What might these events mean in light of Christian teachings during this time of renewal and reflection? Let's begin in Las Vegas, where the Cybertruck explosion disrupted the quiet of New Year's morning. This wasn't just an unfortunate accident. The truck, filled with fireworks and gas canisters, was rigged to explode. The driver, Matthew Livelsberger, an Army veteran, died at the scene, leaving investigators with more questions than answers. Elon Musk quickly addressed the incident, clarifying that the Cybertruck itself wasn't at fault, emphasizing that its design helped minimize casualties. Still, the choice of location, the Trump International Hotel, raises eyebrows. Was this act intended as a statement against Trump, Musk, or both? The note left behind by the Tesla truck driver has become a focal point in the unfolding investigation. Tucked beneath the windshield wiper, it carried a chilling message. This is not what I intended. The system is broken, and I am just a pawn in its game. The cryptic words have left investigators puzzled, especially as the note also contained coordinates to an undisclosed location, adding an eerie layer to the incident. Forensic experts are meticulously analyzing the paper and ink, hoping to uncover clues that could shed light on the driver's state of mind and potential motives. As questions mount, the note serves as both a key piece of evidence and a troubling reminder of the complexity behind the incident. Meanwhile, in New Orleans, Shamsuddin Bahar Jabbar, another Army veteran, drove a rented pickup truck into a bustling crowd on Bourbon Street. The attack was deliberate, brutal, and ideologically motivated, with an ISIS flag found at the scene. Jabbar's violent rampage ended in a shootout with police, but the damage was done. The vibrant heart of New Orleans, a symbol of American culture and resilience, was left mourning a devastating loss. Now let's examine the historical context. Throughout his career, Donald Trump has faced fierce opposition. His presidency has been marked by challenges, from political scandals and impeachment trials, to protests and acts of resistance. His rise to prominence as a political outsider, and his unyielding stance on issues like immigration, economic reform, and foreign policy have made him a polarizing figure. Critics accuse him of destabilizing norms, while supporters hail him as a visionary, bringing much-needed change. As his second inauguration approaches, adversaries once again seem to stir unrest, using fear and chaos to undermine his vision. Elon Musk, too, has his detractors. As a symbol of disruptive innovation, Musk challenges industries and ideas that have long held sway. His bold ventures into electric vehicles, space exploration, and artificial intelligence make him a target for those resistant to change. The Cybertruck, a vehicle designed to showcase Tesla's cutting-edge technology, became an unwitting player in what feels like a broader campaign to sow doubt and fear. The timing of these events, the week of New Year's, adds a layer of poignancy. For Christians, this is a time of renewal and hope, a moment to reflect on the past and prepare for the future. The start of a new year symbolizes God's grace and the opportunity for redemption. Yet these tragedies remind us of the brokenness of the world, the ever-present struggle between good and evil. From a Christian perspective, the events in Las Vegas and New Orleans point to the unrest that often precedes great change. In Scripture, turmoil frequently accompanies the arrival of something transformative. The Bible speaks of trials and tribulations as moments to test faith and strengthen resolve. Ephesians 6 verse 12 reminds us, "For our struggle is not against flesh and blood, but against the rulers, against the authorities, against the powers of this dark world, and against the spiritual forces of evil in the heavenly realms." Could these acts of violence be manifestations of a deeper spiritual battle? As Donald Trump and Elon Musk prepare to lead in their respective arenas, these incidents might symbolize resistance to the progress they represent. Trump's vision for America, centered on strength, economic revival, and national pride, stands in stark contrast to the forces of division and chaos. Similarly, Musk's innovations in technology challenge old systems, pushing humanity toward a future that not everyone is ready to embrace. The concept of the devil's unrest resonates here. It's not about literal demonic forces, but a metaphor for the disruption that arises when transformative leaders step forward. As Trump and Musk gain prominence, these tragedies might signify the challenges they'll face in their mission to reshape America. But what do these events mean for us as individuals? For Christians, these tragedies are a call to prayer, reflection, and action. They remind us of the need to seek God's guidance in times of uncertainty. Romans 12:21 encourages us, "Do not be overcome by evil, but overcome evil with good." This verse challenges us to respond to tragedy, not with fear or despair, but with faith and resolve. Moreover, these events highlight the importance of leadership, rooted in integrity and purpose. Trump's and Musk's responses to these crises will shape public perception and set the tone for the nation's future. Musk has already moved swiftly to address safety concerns, emphasizing transparency and accountability. Trump, as a leader associated with strength and decisiveness, has the opportunity to unite the country and reaffirm his vision for progress. These tragedies also force us to confront broader societal questions. Are we pushing innovation too fast, neglecting safety in the name of progress? How do we balance the need for transformation with the responsibility to protect and care for one another? These are questions that Trump, Musk, and all of us must grapple with as we navigate this pivotal moment in history. In conclusion, the Cybertruck explosion and the New Orleans attack are more than isolated tragedies. They're symbols of a nation at a crossroads. They remind us of the struggles inherent in change, the resistance that arises when old systems are challenged, and the spiritual battle that underscores our earthly conflicts. As we move forward, let's keep our eyes on the bigger picture. Leaders like Trump and Musk have the potential to guide us through these trials, but it will take faith, resilience, and unity to overcome the unrest and build a brighter future. So, what do you think? Are these events mere coincidences, or do they reflect a deeper struggle as our nation faces monumental change? Share your thoughts. I'd love to hear your perspective.